Hey everyone, what is going on? So we're taking a look at another shoutcast today, this time looking at a triple psychic team. So a triple psychic team. So the Pokemon are going to be Cresselia with the standard moveset Psycho Cut, Grass Knot, and Moonblast. And we do have Shadow Gardevoir, it is a Shadow version, and it does have Charm and only Shadow Ball, no secondary move, but I don't think it's really necessary to have a second move. You're probably not really going to get to it, and even if you do, you're probably going to want to go for Shadow Ball. And then we're taking a look at Hypno with Confusion and a dual Elemental Punch moveset with Fire Punch and Thunder Punch. So that's not a Shadow Hypno, so let's go ahead and just dive right into them. Hypno is going for Fire Punch. Skarmory does shield that up, not wanting to take that hit. It does get off a Charge Attack. Hypno really wanting to get off this Fire Punch, so we'll opt to shield that. Okay, able to get to the Fire Punch, over-tapping or overcharging just a little bit, but this Fire Punch is going to be shielded. Okay, and trying to get to one more. No, not able to get to it. Okay, will Hypno shield? Hypno does decide to shield. Hypno wanting to beat Skarmory. I think Skarmory... Skarmory switching. Okay, I was going to say I think Skarmory might be able to take that matchup, but deciding to switch into Swampert, and both of those moves are resisted. In comes Cresselia going for the Grass Knot. This will be enough to KO that Swampert immediately. No doubt about it. In comes Skarmory, which is a pretty good wall to Cresselia. But, I mean, Moonblast should still add up, I guess. Let's see how much it does. Moonblast connecting. Okay, it doesn't do that much. It is resisted. Both of these moves are resisted. In fact, every single move coming in from the Skarmory or from the Cresselia is resisted. So going to bring in this Gardevoir, trying to farm down, able to do it, able to barely do it before they got to a move. Oh my god, 3 charms? 3 charms from a Shadow Gardevoir to delete Shadow Machamp. That is crazy. I actually might want to try Shadow Gardevoir myself. That is absolutely insane, guys. That is absolutely insane. 3 charms couldn't even get to a cross chop. So anyway, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so not really a great matchup. You have to watch out for Lunge. Obviously, in the Psychic types, all the Psychic types have to watch out for Lunge. Can't get to that Grass Knot, so Charge Attack coming in. We know it's going to be the Lunge, and that will be doing super effective damage, as well as debuffing the attack. Plus, Grass Knot is resisted, so it's not going to do too much at all to that, Galvantula. So trying to get to another move. Can't get to the Moonblast. Okay, going to go ahead and shield up the Cresselia. So wanting to get to a Moonblast. No, switching out into Hypno. So Hypno trying to farm down but not able to do so before a Lunge comes out. By the way, if you hear noise, it's coming from outside. It's the garbage trucks. So you probably hear all that banging. But it's the garbage trucks coming outside. Or coming from outside. But either way, we're taking a look at Swampert going for the Hydro Cannon, able to KO. Cresselia charging up enough for 2. It's going to have to shield, because now it has 2 Grass Knots, so it's going to be able to KO the Swampert or take both shields. So we'll have to see what the opponent decides to do. We're going for Grass Knot. Does decide to shield, going for another Grass Knot. The Swampert will probably commit the final shield to this Grass Knot. Yeah, they do. They want to win this matchup. Swampert will be able to win it. Yep, able to get to that Hydro Cannon just fine. So this Hydro Cannon coming out, going to be enough to KO that Cresselia. And now in comes Gardevoir. Gardevoir trying to knock out. A Hydro Cannon is coming out. Is this enough to knock out Shadow Gardevoir? I feel like it is. It's so squishy. Yeah, actually it's not. 1 HP in a dream? Oh my gosh. Able to think. Oh my god. In comes Altaria. Altaria Dragon Breath down. Fairy user. Well, if that Hydro Cannon didn't come out, he would have won that one. But unfortunately, that Hydro Cannon did come out, and that was going to seal the deal for that game. But nonetheless, very well played. So we'll take a look at the next game. But that was some intense battles. Okay, so Cresselia into another Shadow Gardevoir. Oh my gosh. Okay, Shadow Gardevoir. Doing a lot of damage with Charm. Out comes Grass Knot. So Grass Knot going to do a lot of damage. Okay, going to get the shield as expected. I kind of expected that, but will this Gardevoir be able to farm down? No, it decides to switch into Pelipper. Pelipper going to be hit with a Grass Knot, which is neutral damage, but it should be doing a decent amount. Okay, a decent amount, yeah. Switching into Hypno. So Hypno, 1 Thunder Punch obviously will KO, but Hypno might decide to just farm down. Yeah, commit the shield and then farm down. Going to be that Hurricane, nice shield. And at this point, Hypno just farms down. Okay, able to get to a Weather Ball. Last minute Weather Ball, but Hypno's going to be able to take it. So Weather Ball coming in, not doing too much. And now out comes Lantern. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, doesn't have a hard-hitting move, but Thunder Punch is neutral, so obviously you want to go for those Thunder Punch attacks, so going to go for a second one, just to chip away at Lantern. I mean, the damage does add up. As you can see, I mean, it's below half right now, so the damage is adding up, able to get to another Thunder Punch, so this Thunder Punch is going to connect for sure. And yeah, look how much actually Hypno almost just took out Lantern. Lantern has to throw a charge attack, so this is going to KO the Hypno. So Lantern able to KO. And now in comes Cresselia. Cresselia looking to farm down, not able to do so. Might want to save the last shield for Gardevoir. Yeah, looks like that's what's going to happen. So Gardevoir comes in, and now it's Shadow Gardevoir versus Shadow Gardevoir. Has more health, so that Shadow Gardevoir is able to win, and then feint down the Lantern. So yeah, if you don't have a Steel user or something that resists Charm, this Pokemon could just run through your team. It depends. I mean, it depends. I mean, sometimes you see double dark in the back. Sometimes you see a fighter and a dark type. I mean, it all depends. So let's see. Cresselia into Medicham. Okay, good matchup for the Cresselia for sure. I mean, it has Moonblast. Anything coming from Medicham can't really hit Cresselia for a lot of damage. Certainly not Psychic and Power Up Punch. Ice Punch is neutral, but it's still not a lot of damage. In comes Ice Punch. And yeah, charging up, going for the Moonblast. Probably would have charged up a little bit more, but that's okay. This doesn't KO anyway, so I don't think it matters. But it gets the attack drop, so very nice, very nice. Charging up extra energy now. Okay, I like it. So able to take this Ice Punch for sure. And just charging up enough for back-to-back Grass Knots, or almost back-to-back. Going for one, this will be enough to KO. Yeah, they're not going to shield Medicham. In comes Galarian Stunfisk. Okay, so Galarian Stunfisk is a Steel type, as well as a Rock type, so it's going to be neutral to Grass Knot, or a Ground type, excuse me. So anyway, Charge Attack coming in. So this Charge Attack is going to be Rock Slide, so able to take that Rock Slide. And now another Grass Knot. So again, Grass Knot is going to be neutral. So Grass Knot coming in, and just adding up, doing chip damage. That Stunfisk is not really going to be able to farm down with Mudshot, I don't think. So another Grass Knot coming in, going to get that Stunfisk super low. Yeah, Stunfisk is trying to farm down. Oh my god, not able to do so. Got super greedy. It might have two Rock Slides. It probably does, so it could probably use the Rock Slide next. Yeah, going to use it on Hypno, but Hypno is going to be able to take it. So yeah, going to be another Rock Slide. And able to Confusion down. What is the final Pokemon? We don't know because they're going to leave. Maybe a fighting type that's weak to Hypno. But as long as it wasn't a Steel type, Gardevoir would have ran through that. So it looks like they went 4-1. Did we see all 4 games? I'm not really sure. But maybe they're coming up because we have a longer video for you. But really well played set as well. That Shadow Gardevoir is nothing to laugh at. I'm telling you, I'm serious. I mean, that is really nothing to laugh at. So Cresselia into Dusclops. Okay, very spicy coming in from the opponent. So you do have to watch out. I mean, that has super effective ghost attacks, Shadow Punch, right? So probably going to have to be taking some Shadow Punch attacks, but Cresselia is so tanky. Going to be able to take them. Not really a powerful move either, so Moonblast coming in. So this will do a good amount. Yeah, I mean, for sure. Hoping for the attack drop, not able to get it, but Cresselia still might win this matchup. We'll have to see. So Charge Attack coming in. This is a Purified Dusclops, so it could have Return. We'll have to see what Cresselia is going to go for. They go for the Grass Knot, so going for the bait. Okay, going for the bait. Able to get the shield. Okay, I didn't think the opponent would shield, but I was wrong. So nice shield bait. So now they're going for the Shadow Punch, but Cresselia can still hang on. Can it get to a Moonblast? No, going for the Grass Knot. It may have been able to get to a Moonblast, but it is going for the Grass Knot. Doesn't want to risk it. Totally understandable. Look how much that did. Dusclops does win that matchup, but it did have to invest a shield. Out comes Hypno. Again, Shadow Punch, super effective, but Hypno is a tank, so it's going to be able to take it and finish off with Confusion. Azumarill coming in. Okay, so going to go ahead and go for this Thunder Punch attack, which is super effective. The fact that they brought in Azumarill tells me they probably have something weak in the back to Confusion. So maybe a fighting type where Shadow Gardevoir would absolutely destroy it. We saw how it destroyed Shadow Machamp. So Ice Beam coming in. So this Thunder Punch going to come in. Is it going to get shielded, or are they going to allow Azumarill to go down? It does get shielded. That actually wouldn't have KO'd, but maybe after the Confusions it would have. So they switch into Beedrill. Oh, Beedrill. Now I see it. They have a poison type. So unfortunately for Shadow Gardevoir, they have to let it go through. They have no more shields. So I was going to say, unfortunately for Shadow Gardevoir, it's resisting and doing super effective damage. So Beedrill might be able to pull this one out, but that Fire Punch went through, so Shadow Gardevoir is going to be able to finish it off. And they still have a shield, so you could shield this Azu and farm down. So very well done. Very well done. Nice team on the opponent's end, though. I really enjoyed that team. Dusclops with Beedrill and Azumel, so very nice. So able to win that game, so that was a really well played game. Yeah, I'm loving Shadow Gardevoir, to be honest with you. I mean, you guys know I love my Shadow Pokemon, so especially ones. I love the fast move pressure, even Shadow Victreebel. I know a lot of people don't like those Shadow Pokemon. I get it, but I personally, I like Shadow Pokemon. I like how much damage they could, how much shield pressure they provide, how much damage they can put out. So, anyway, okay, we're going to jump into the next game. It looks like there was an error there, but that's okay. So, let's see how the next game goes. So, it's going to be that Cresselia into Bastiodon. Okay, what do you do against Bastiodon? You stay in, for sure. You stay in. Going for Moonblast. Okay, Moonblast is resisted, so I think the way to go is Grass Knot, which is going to be neutral. But maybe hoping for the attack drop. Maybe that's what they're hoping for. So, anyway, Charge Attack coming in. You got to really stay in. I mean, Charm is resisted, and because of how tanky Bastiodon is, it's going to be able to take it really well. So, another Moonblast coming out. Grass Knot is definitely more energy efficient, but again, they could be hoping for that attack debuff, so that could be why they're going for Moonblast. So another Moonblast coming out. So this is not going to be shielded, no way. So okay, getting Bastiodon below 50%, actually able to get to another Moonblast. That's actually pretty crazy. So this Moonblast coming in, Bastiodon is definitely looking to farm down. So okay, at least you got Bastiodon pretty low. So let's see what happens. In comes Hypno. Hypno is going to be able to take these hits, and you probably farm down with Hypno. You'll probably have to take another Flamethrower, but do you farm down? We'll have to see. Okay, another Charge Attack coming in, but I don't think they can get to a third attack on the Bastiodon. I could be wrong. Okay, going for the Fire Punch. Okay, that's understandable. So going for the Fire Punch. If this is like Shadow Victreebel in the back, you might be in trouble because of that Gardevoir. Oh, okay, yeah. Alolan Marowak is actually going to be difficult for this team in general because Charm is resisted. However, it still might do a lot to it. We'll have to see. Okay, so Hypno goes down. Let's see. Yeah, Charm doing decent amount of damage. You're going to have to invest both shields into this and hope that your Shadow Gardevoir can run through whatever's in the back. Maybe it's a Shadow Machamp and it deletes it in 3 hits. So it's not over yet. You could shield this and then... Oh, not going to shield it. Going to call the Bone Club. Good call, I should say, but going to have to shield this anyway, so going to go ahead and shield this. If it's a Machamp, I think you win. I don't even know. Machamp might be able to win. It's a Victreebel, okay. Oh, not a Victreebel. I guess a Venusaur. I thought it was Victreebel by the time. Okay, so going to lose that one. Okay, I was trying to look for the win condition, but I didn't see one. Unless if it was even Shadow Machamp, I don't know if there was a win condition there, but either way, well played, good attempt. So let's go ahead and jump into the next one, see how the next game goes. But yeah, so it's going to be Cresselia into Politoed. Okay, so pretty good matchup for Cresselia because it has Grass Knot. But you guys know I love Politoed. I don't know if you know that, but I do love Politoed. Super fast Weather Ball spam. So Weather Ball number 1 coming out. Cresselia is definitely going to be able to take quite a few of them, but it's still really spammy. And Politoed can only take one of these Grass Knots. The next one will KO. So, yeah, able to do a lot of damage. And it looks like this Politoed is charging up. Could, in theory, go for Blizzard or Earthquake. It's going to go for the Earthquake, so doing more damage. In comes that Umbreon. Okay, so Umbreon, you're going to switch to Shadow Gardevoir, right? We're going to see Shadow Gardevoir come out for sure. And getting a lot of damage through, but going to go ahead and shield this one up. If there's no Steel type in the back, this Gardevoir is going to go to town. We'll have to see, can they get to another one? 3, able to barely get to another one. So going to invest 2 shields into this Gardevoir. You can see how tanky Umbreon is, able to hang on and go for that foul play. In comes Toxic. Oh my god. I know it's neutral. It's not super effective. Look how much damage that was doing. Has to go for the Mud Bomb. I don't think it's enough to KO. Oh, it is. Okay, it is. So in comes Hypno. out comes that Politoed and Hypno is strong against Toxicroak. So Weather Ball not going to take KO, even Earthquake wouldn't. So going to be able to farm down. We know that Toxicroak threw its energy and 2 Confusions. I thought 1 Confusion would do it, but 2 is enough to do it. So yeah, 2 answers to fighting types in the back. 2 hard answers actually as well. So very well done. Very well done, my friend. Very well done. So I actually like this team. Honestly, I really like this team. I might want to try. I don't know. I might want to try it. I'm just like kind of worried about Umbreon, but we saw how much Gardevoir was doing to Umbreon. So it's not really a threat if you think about it, because Gardevoir is doing a lot of damage to it. Obviously, Cresselia and Hypno are weak to Umbreon, but outside of that, not really. Because Gardevoir is doing a lot of damage. Okay, so finding another opponent, so that's always a good thing to see. So let's see what happens. So Cresselia into Swampert. So great matchup for the Cresselia. Grass Knot will be enough to KO. Shadow Swampert for sure. I think the regular one barely hangs on, but then the Psycho Cuts can get it. I'm not sure. But either way, Hydro Cannon coming in, doing a lot of damage to be fair, right? But oh, nice switch on the opponent's end into Hypno. So what do? Do you farm up enough for another Grass Knot and then switch out? That might be what they decide to do, or they might just decide to say, yeah, that they're charging up, able to catch the charge attack on their own Hypno. So very well done, able to be that Thunder Punch. So that was a very nice switch. So now this Hypno is going to be able to get to Thunder Punch. So going to be doing some neutral damage. So going to be doing neutral. So Thunder Punch coming in, yep, doing a decent amount. And then this opposing Hypno, I don't know, do you shield thinking it's Shadow Ball? It's probably not Shadow Ball. No, going to be Thunder Punch. Okay, able to take that. And I don't think you could farm down. No, they get to a charge attack. But this charge attack isn't enough to KO. It's going to get it super low. It's not enough to KO. Oh, going for the Thunder Punch. Nice play, because you would have... Yeah, the Hypno would have been gone. So, nicely done. So, able to feint their Hypno. And in comes that Swampert. Swampert does farm down. But yeah, Cresselia is almost at another Grass Knot. Going to bring in Gardevoir though. Okay, so Gardevoir going to go ahead and shield this one up. So very interesting. I guess they want to farm down. Able to farm down before another Hydro Cannon comes out. Depends what's in the back. Oh my god. Okay, very well done. Yeah, this is absolutely destroying Altaria. Can get to a Sky Attack. Okay, it can get to a Sky Attack, but it doesn't matter because there's a shield involved. But wow. This team winning games without the opponent even using a shield. Crazy stuff. So now we're moving into, I believe, the final game of the video. That was, when I saw that Altaria, I was like, oh my god. Okay, so not a good matchup for the team in general. We'll have to see how this plays out. Obviously, we saw Galvantula previously in a previous battle, so Galvantula go for that lunge for sure. Doing a lot of damage, getting the attack drop, well, it's guaranteed, so of course, Moonblast coming in. So this Moonblast, is it going to connect? It is doing a lot of damage, so I guess that's okay. Gardevoir able to feint immediately. Hopefully there's no Steel type in the back. There's not. Oh my god. Maybe Double Dog? I have no idea. The opponent just left because they had no answer to Shadow Gardevoir. And okay, I think that's it for this one, guys. So I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.